So, one of John's products is, I'm just going to give this the TLDR. So, one of John's products is a lock that is supposed to be opened 4,000 times over the course of its life before, the parts start breaking down from being jammed and unjammed that many times.
It's mechanical. It wears.
It's mechanical,
Sure.
it wears.
Yeah.
Something went wrong with the manufacturing, and it was going wrong in the middle of cycle testing. It was getting, they were estimating maybe 1,500 uses instead. And like, okay, well, the area where these locks are installed, the battery dies after 10 years, and they open this maybe, 40 times a year.
Mhm.
So we don't need to say anything because the battery will die in this product, and therefore they'll have to replace it well before the parts break down,
Yeah, it's only
right?
400.
Yeah. So when they finished cycle testing, they realized that it died after about 150 uses.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh,
That is
they
a
missed
huge
it.
problem.
That's very low.
So
That's not 1,500.
they went to they pulled one of the locks back and just started dissecting it under all of their microscopes to figure out what the hell was wrong.
Yeah.
Turns out that one of their parts that their Chinese factory was supposed to put on a lathe for them was absolutely destroyed. It was full of nicks and cracks and crap like that, and it was the part that was wearing out way sooner than it was supposed to. They come to find out that when they placed a larger order than the Chinese factory had expected for those particular lockboxes, the Chinese factory decided it's okay, we'll run the lathes at twice the speed
Yeah,
to
of
make
course.
up the time.
That's not how that works.
What could go
Right.
wrong?
That makes sense.
That is absolutely not how that works. And so basically, yeah, John's Chinese factory screwed him real bad.
Yeah, that's honestly, that's like standard manufacturing brain, though.
Good
like,
thing we're
It
moving
is, but
manufacturing
it's
here.
still, it is,
Yeah.
but it's still funny. Well, if they did manufacture here, that would still probably happen, and they have done some manufacturing here, and the manufacturing house didn't like being corrected, and so they decided to take it out on the product.
That's a fast track to go out of business.
Yeah, no, like the one thing that John has learned about like your average American manufacturing house is that they will absolutely do revenge if they don't like anything you say. It's actually really disappointing to see.
People are pretty
That'd be
petty.
better than that.
Like you would think that, American manufacturing would be better than that, but it's
What?
sadly not.
I would rate it lower than Chinese, to BH.
Yeah, no, like that's
Yeah.
the God's honest. That's the God's honest truth. Is that like the stereotype of like all of
If I
it being
wanted
bad
quality, I'd
is,
get
like,
something
20 years
German.
old.
Yeah.
Or Japanese.
Or Japanese.
I did get to go to Germany for a work trip 2 jobs ago. This was like back like I don't know 7 or 8 years ago at this point. I was only there for 2 days, but I got to go to like a German manufacturing plant to run a trial. It was neat.
And it was very efficient.
I remember that. Yeah.
It's very clean.
I find it funny how they live up to the stereotype because, like, Brandon Sanderson mentioned, like, he's an outliner and he, like, completely stands out in America and, like, UK and stuff. Like, nobody outlines their stories. In Germany, they're like, no, that's how you write. You must outline it. You must know how every single, plot point happens.
There's a goddamn method.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't stand out anymore when it comes to German writers.
Where did the Mia go?
They said
They said something?
just BRB.
Oh.
That's fine. I got an S rank. I got to kill.
That was a while ago. We had him and lost him.
Shit, in that case, I'm gonna.
It's impossible to pee off them because, there's no such thing as a fizz range.
Alright. Got my new weapon melded. Let's go.
So let's not talk about what happened with me and the weapon.
Oh?
We were
I
going
mean-
to keep your secret.
I mean, now that you bring it up like that, like you can't just.
Don't worry,
Can't-
nobody is recording anything you're saying.
I didn't notice I missed 2 weeks.
I would
could
not-
it possibly one of those weeks have been the week that you were like gone the entire week?
It could have been. It could have been.
Yeah, I think we knew that actually. I think you were like, oh shit.
Oh, I was like surprised. I was like, huh? How did Toka find the time?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I'd be impressed.
I didn't expect it to be 2 though.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We just need to like, I don't know, clear the fight.
Well,
Just get the tombstone from the fight. It's that easy.
That's true.
oh shit, hold up.
Oh shit! I have heliometry to spend. And sell more materials.
Yeah. Is stuff even selling for anything worthwhile now?
I don't know. I've been selling vouchers.
What?
I mean, well, vouchers keep on selling. I mean, the tombstone match. They all fucking tanked a while
The
ago.
potion one is okay-ish.
Oh, it's only 1,000. It was like 5, right?
The highest right now on Sarg is the Shaloni Coke at like 2.7, but the frequency of purchase is lower.
Mhm.
Like, if I were you, I would stock up on the Shalani Coke because you will need quite a bit of it for the next round of Crafter Gather tools.
Pelts are insane right now.
Heard. I'm gonna stock the hell up on all the coke.
Mia, you get the tombstone
Over
from
here,
the
Mia, on
Arcadian
this guy
Relic
right here.
Exchange, and then you buy
he's-
it.
is Mia
from
even here?
Tombstone Exchange.
Hang on a sec, Scoob,
Nope.
I have a meme just for you.
Yeah, tombstone from the rightmost. Oh yeah. That's right, they're not in here.
There you go.
We're talking to a ghost.
You may enjoy it at your leisure.
Yeah.
That's right, cuz.
That good old Colombian pork henna. I've never had the privilege. Actually, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I only had it once.
Huh?
I said the good old Colombian cocaina. Not that I would know. I've only had it once, and I have no idea where it came from. And it was like 15 years ago.
I believe it came from Colombia.
This is cool.
I mean, probabilistically, most likely. But
Scoob be all damn, she got me.
I have no way of knowing that.
Was it wild?
It
One of the
was
ones I
like
stayed away from.
it was like 45 minutes of like, damn, I want to go to a party, and it was kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure it was like cut with some other stuff because
I was gonna say 45 minutes. I think it was cut with something else.
it was probably cut with like Adderall and lidocaine and fucking whatever
Yeah.
else Smarties, like I don't know.
Flower.
Lidocaine? Like I put
But
on
we
my
had
back.
the friend I was doing it with at the time. I don't talk to him anymore for a lot of other reasons, but we tried it a couple other times, and I don't think any other time it was like I think it was like all something fake, like all just. It was only one time that it was like, oh yeah, this seems
Mia's just melding now.
pretty good.
I don't know why they're teleporting somewhere instead of just going to the vendor over here, but you know.
It's bedtime.
Maybe they never knew retainers were over here in Solution 9.
Gotta go up.
Yeah. By the way, I really like the tome katana. It's very clean.
I didn't even look at what my tombstone weapon looked like. I actually like instantly glamored over it. Hold
The
on.
tombstone white mage
actually pretty
cane
cool.
looks stupid.
The
The
Dark
what?
Knight
The
weapon
white
looks
mage
like a
cane
Nerf
looks
weapon.
stupid.
No, what? Say it again?
Which one?
The first thing you said.
The white mage cane looks stupid.
No, that's not what you said.
God, the black mage one is like so itty bitty teeny weeny. It may as well just be a glorified wand.
Unless we're
What do
talking
you-
about the cocaine conversation, that is the last thing that I said.
No, what do you use to buy the weapons?
Home?
Better.
Oh yeah.
I
You
need
said
to do it.
You said tombstone.
Like
And I
twice.
just went hee.
Tombstone. It's like a slight pronunciation of the syllable off. I usually do call them tombstones.
Wait, the white mage cane does look stupid. What is
It
that?
looks
You-
stupid.
Oh, there it is.
Link it so
I'm
that I can
so
laugh
mad,
at it
like-
properly.
I'll take the substats on it. It's crit dead. I'm
Wait.
fine about that, but
What is that?
like I glammed over it with the fire cane from a few years ago.
It's
It looks like a bonking stick.
It's dumb. You can say it. I won't be offended. It's dumb.
It looks
That
like
was-
the kind of
that must
toy
have been
you
the
would use
weapon
to
the intern
distract a
did.
small child, like keys.
The Square Enix intern made the weapon. That was their like interview project.
Oh my god, your
Like,
axe
yeah.
is so tiny.
I just
Yeah,
never have any reason to not use this.
Okay, even if you think the
Paper
axe is tiny,
thin.
don't tell him that.
It's okay. Zeri has good self-esteem. He can handle me telling him that his axe is tiny.
Even that, man.
Think
That's
about how
just
you
one.
point
That's
it.
just one of those things, man.
I forgot I took a picture of the actual katana when I got it, like, but you know, made sure it's an ass shot.
Where's this book from? That's cool.
That's the treasure dungeon one, the Figmental coffers. I ended up buying one because I was like, I have over 40 million gil. Fuck it. The prices got down to like 6.5 mil at one point. I was like, that's low enough. I'm about to raid again.
Nice. Yeah, I'm ready to buy a new house. I need to look into lottery.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
I'm still at like 39 million. I can help contribute. We can upgrade.
Yeah, I'm at 50, so
Auto demo is still turned on and has been since the LA fires, so your
what?
pickings are going to be quite slim.
Oh yeah, I know. But like instead of doing nothing, I should be passively bidding as lotteries go down in the areas that I want, just on the off chance. It's like 1% crit rune in your build, you know?
Else, you can always look forward to the making the houses bigger on the inside thing that they mentioned that they were going to be doing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Keep
where
my
you can,
small
like-
house.
Yeah, like even if you have a small house, you can buy a mansion inside.
Yeah, you forgot about that, and they're hoping that everybody else did too. They haven't said shit about it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I mean, I would like a bigger property too, though, because small house outdoor is a limit of 10.
It's 20.
It's 20. Well,
It's 20.
either way, it's not nearly enough things.
It is fucking not. It is not. I would die
So
if I had
many
to go
more
back to
things.
20.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
so I want to, like, I probably won't do mansion. Probably, it's just small, medium, large, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
so I'll
mansion is
probably
the
do-
large.
Hey, don't you have to be an NSC for a large?
You do not. I have my own personal large.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So, but larges are more too. I think the mediums are like 30, which is probably the right price point.
Mediums are usually in the 18 to 20 range, buying them off a placard, and larges are in the 42 to 50, buying them off the placard. There's a bit of a...
So we could buy a large.
They are
Who's
also
here, by the way?
supposed to be raising the amount of furnishings you can cram inside your houses soon.
Ah.
I'm holding off on my redecoration until they do that.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are we waiting for?
We're
I
not.
don't
He is
know.
here.
Oh, Mia's here? Oh, we're at 8? Oh, my bad. I have the power. Food, pots, prayers. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dancing green.
Oh no!
the M2 announcer made me switch back to Japanese voice acting.
Sully, don't forget the opener is fucking weird in this day.
Oh yeah. So do I want Taste Dance or no?
Yes.
I do
This
want
is the
it.
one where there's a conal buster.
We both start
That's
with tank, and then I just vote when I can.
And solely, you're not allowed to stand still when you're doing your 2 minutes. It's the only way you get better at it.
You got a boogie.
Okay, here comes my parse of 2.
Better than
You
one.
got a parse of 2 with better mechanics so that you unlock the parse of 80 later.
Yeah.
Just practice
Taking
moving
a
back and
step
forth.
back
That's
so that
all.
you can take more steps forward is always acceptable.
Obviously,
Yeah.
don't do it in the actual part where it matters, where you can't do it yet.
Well, I don't know what you mean, so we'll find out.
The one where you hold for no reason, because there's no holding allowed.
Yeah.
The Upstarts
Move
Cruiserweight
back and
campaign
forth
begins.
and enjoy. Obviously, don't make any mistakes either. Yeah, you're standing still. What are you doing?
How does I need to move? I'm
Bleeding out.
Buster.
Dorian Light Party.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Free snap Light Party. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with Easter.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Free snap
Moving, baby.
Swap.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
Melee
burn.
2-4. Ranged 1
An
3.
invitation to dance. How will the challenger
In
respond?
then out. Dorian Light Party. Light Parties, 4 snap. Swap. Fan out, north south.
Dancers? Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In,
The fever's taking hold. Can the
Out.
Upstarts keep up with Dancing Green?
in. Out. In. Out. In. Out.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Starting east. Stay. Swap. 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 Stay.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
There was somebody missing a slot. Storing rolls.
We're still shrekking him.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Partners.
Everybody.
Ready for spread next. Out, then in.
Come on, show me your
Two
moves.
snap rolls. Swap.
This is your feint, I think.
Back to it, dancers.
North south. Pairs. Spotlights and baits.
Bask in the
Support
spotlight.
spotlight.
Burn,
DPS
baby,
bait.
burn.
Swap. Storing rolls.
We're just getting started.
Three snap
Grooving,
rolls.
baby.
Swap.
Time.
6 minutes.
Dancers,
No
take
holding
it
slowly.
away.
Fan out north south.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
In.
Nice week of fever pitch. Full eyes
Out.
on dancing green.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Start east.
Let's finish with style.
A horse.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
I'm not loving it.
You're up, dancers.
D. Nigeria.
Will the challenger be all right?
Support baits colors. North south out.
I put that up on the south. Whatever. Supports problem.
Now DPS bait colors.
Right in my spot.
East west in.
North.
Don't want it.
We are comfortably ahead. Nobody make any
Some
mistakes.
electrifying moves.
Pairs. Spread will be next.
Under,
You can
under.
Prep. It is in, then out. Out. We're spreading.
But an MG. Ow.
Your paint?
Why did it have to be the one? That was such a long run.
One
First
shot. I knew we could fucking do it.
It's all over. Until next time.
Remember, free for all. Everybody roll immediately.
Ooh, an 85 and a 92. Don't let me down, Sully.
Yeah, so they get a 93.
I don't have a 93.
My rolls 59, 30, 25, and 5.
I might get the right. 85? Otherwise, I'm nope.
Hey, I got one.
Amazing.
Hey Lala,
Hmm?
do you remember what samurai sword it is where it was like the main sword and then a little smaller sword with it?
Yeah. I can link it. It's
Uh.
the one in from the previous expansion.
Oh, the other tone one? Yeah, it's in my inventory.
It's in my retainer. Or no, it's probably in my glamour dresser.
I feel like most samurai players have that. Because obviously,
It is the best that's a non-ultimate weapon.
right?
Like, I prefer it to the ultimate weapons. It's just that I have to have the ultimate weapon so people know that I'm cool.
Wait, did I like the wrong one?
I don't think that's the
No.
one that I was thinking.
It's not.
Oh, I have it. When I tried it on, I have it glamored over it.
Oh,
The,
I mean that is nice, but
yeah,
not.
it's this one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
that's the one.
right click try on, but since it's glamored, it showed me the right one, but it was not the right one.
Yeah, it's so good.
She gone. It even has a good name.
He got
Right,
shit.
Toku, I think you didn't make a mistake here, so I'm pretty sure this is the log you want to analyze.
Yeah, I already know what I messed up before even logging in. But yeah, remember I'm not on PC because so send whatever
Yeah.
website.
I'm
But I already know
uploading
a
it right
couple
now.
errors I made. I think me actively looking for my errors while I was doing it made me do even more errors.
You can't actually look while you're doing it. You just need to trust. Because like you
Yeah.
looking at what your number is isn't gonna make a difference. The number's the number.
No, I can't see a parse. I mean, like me
Oh.
paying attention to like
Oh. Yeah,
positionals, like more attention than what I should.
Oh, man.
yeah, I got you.
I didn't.
So all those mods and you didn't give yourself a dump truck? I don't get it.
Because I hate how that looks. It looks disgusting.
Oh, okay. To each their own.
I need a dump truck back there. I can't.
Yeah, I see people putting balloons on their characters, and no, I'm not doing that.
You just have the tasteful, you know, enhancements.
I went as far as I could with character create. Height slider all the way down, bust slider all the way up. Classic.
Okay.
I'm not even that tall of a
There you
fucking
go.
Ara. Just the male Ara are tall.
Behold, sexual dimorphism.
Ooh,
Male aura are big. Female aura are small.
that is 3 things that are major.
Really, I have a new ID for you.
What is it?
I posted it in general.
Oh, I know that was a terrible run for me. I don't even have to think about it.
Lily,
It's in the
it says
stag
don't
beetle
die.
family. The little stag beetle.
I would say he's got big old chompers.
You gotta love him.
Who the fuck
He's
is this player
hanging
trying
out
to make me
under a
download a million
dock
It
things?
wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but
The chompers look like they're going to hurt, but they won't really hurt you, even if they go chomp chomp. Just pick him up behind his head and flick him outside where he belongs.
Yep. Well, I put him under a shack glass, so I was just gonna slide a piece of paper under and carry him out that way.
But Zoe,
Works
look, you
too.
got a green.
That way I don't even have to touch.
Oh, did I?
I just need.
You didn't even
paper.
notice?
Let me use my.
Aw.
Oh, I can't see it.
Let's
You
see.
didn't post the log. So it's supposed to be in
I
it.
posted the analysis.
BRB.
It doesn't tell me I got a green.
I only got a blue. 59.
Wow, you missed
I
stuff
love
in
the
your
little-
tincture of strength. How dare you, Soli?
Little stag beetle.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear, but I have some really distracting things behind me.
What?
I'm amazed if I got a green.
I don't hear anything back there.
Again,
That's-
have you
that's good.
considered adoption?
Considering it.
In America, you used to be able to drop them off at the local fire department, no matter what their age, until somebody tried to drop off a 19-year-old, and then they put
Yeah.
a stop to
I
that.
mean, that was
You can't-
solely.
Oh,
you, went from
anyway.
the- you went from a highest of an 18 up to a 35, so you doubled your
very nice.
percentile. There you go. Good job.
Yay.
Wait, I used
Even
Brotherhood
with the
late
damage
for my
down.
opener? What? I use it late?
You, okay, based on when your Brotherhood timing happens relative to the other 2-minute buffs, I kind of believe that despite not knowing how Monk works.
Yeah, because your
So
buffs come out like way after everybody else's as the fight goes on.
Really?
Yeah, your Brotherhood drifts. 1000%.
It says on my look, it says on my opener I used it late, but then the second time I used it too early. And then the other times I used it early also. So it says for my opener I used it late, and then the other 5 times I used it says I used it too early.
Too early. Well, that's weird.
So I don't understand.
It's okay, I'm a dum-dum that got a gray because I died.
There might be like an updated rotation.
I have to check it out. It's weird. But then I don't understand because it says this is weird. I don't know if you guys know Monk, but like Riddle, when you have Riddle of Fire open, you want to have that open when you're too
I remember Mia. I remember the
Oh,
machinist
that
did.
doesn't say anything about like our party comp. It's just saying if you use Riddle of Fire in the middle of Brotherhood. That's not related to, doing it late in the party. It's just your personal buff.
yeah.
Yeah. My shit's just minor. Always be casting and dot keep up. And try to not overheal, but like
And don't cast res.
I missed
yeah, and don't have to cast a res. This is true.
I missed a total of 4 positionals.
Yeah, again, that's a minor thing. You shouldn't pay that much attention to it.
Yeah. But then the rest is like it's kind of weird what it's saying because I don't know.
Brother, it says avoid overheal, but I parsed a 6 in healing. What do you want from me?
Right?
Less. They
Don't
want less
heal.
healing.
But it said I missed 2 uses of my blitz, like my ultimate, because I didn't have Riddle of Fire on. But if I use Riddle of Fire when I'm supposed to, I won't have the blitz for it. So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I have to eat food. I'm a dumbass.
I have no idea. I just play monk casually.
It's so do you have a level 100 monk?
It's one of my alts.
All right, you know the lunar or the solar
Yeah.
Nadi?
I don't know what any of their
Okay.
names are. I just know stickers.
You know the elixir field one,
Yeah.
and then the phoenix one.
Yeah.
And then when you use both, you have
Yep.
the ultimate. So
So your
If
opener
I
has
use-
2 elixir fields, right?
yeah, I use that one. I don't like using the other one. The reason why I use that one is because if I use Riddle of Fire, and then I use 2 elixir fields, I'll have Riddle of Fire again, so I can use it during Phantom Rush. But if I use my if I use Elixir Field for the first time and then the Phoenix for the second one, when I get Riddle of Fire again, it's way past when I have my ultimate one. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That sounds stupid.
Does your
So-
2-minute windows feel exactly the same as your opener? Almost, except, obviously you change it to a Phantom Rush.
Yeah, they do. And it's like, if I use Phantom Rush on the third burst, I'm not going to have Riddle of Fire, but they want me to have Riddle of Fire for that burst.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm not, because when you get Perfect Balance,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that shit is called, when you use Perfect Balance, you use your burst to get the naughty. And if you do it the third time, because they recast every, what is it, like 25 seconds or some shit? So if within 75 seconds, I'm not gonna have Riddle of Fire again for that.
No, I think
That's
that's
why I do
definitely where, because I'm pretty sure I have it. So that might be where your parse is coming from. So you might want to
see.
look up the updated rotation.
I might have to, because it's like for the alright. So let me give an example. So for your opener, right? If you use a lunar and a solar in your opener, the next time
Oh
you
no,
have
I don't do
perfect.
that. I use the double elixir field also as my opener.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, but it's saying here that doing that, you miss. It says generating a lunar or solar while already in possession of that can lead to fewer uses of Phantom Rush. So it's saying that technically you're not supposed to do double lunar by what that's saying, right?
Let me see.
That's what that's saying. Generating a lunar or solar naughty while already in possession of that naughty can lead to fewer
Oh yeah,
uses
yeah,
of Phantom Rush.
yeah. But that's for that only applies to very few fights where you actually know the kill time. So just that I wouldn't pay that much attention to that one.
I says major, that's why. It says a major suggestion for that one.
Yeah, for me, for example, like if I don't apply my dot, it yells at me. That's also a major thing, but that also depends on the fight. Like, if the boss is gonna die in like under 30 seconds, then it's actually better for me to not put my dot on.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, because if I do double lunar, then when I have my blitz, I'll have Riddle of Fire, which lines up perfect. But then it says 4 uses of Masterful Blitz for Mist during 2 Riddle of Fire windows. Interesting. Well, I mean, my GCD is fine. It's 1.94. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not even looking. I'm gonna just do whatever.
Yeah, just focus on what your current rotation is for now. Then maybe at some point look up if there is an updated rotation.
Yeah. So then the other thing that we're saying, Brotherhood was laid out in my Riddle of Fire.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Now you're making me curious how my rotation looks on Monk.
Yeah, maybe it's probably better than mine.
Let me see. Which one is Riddle of Fire? The Fireball, okay.
At 2300
Nope, I just turned them on at the same time. I'm assuming you're also turning them on at the same GCD.
The what?
Riddle of Fire and Brotherhood.
Yeah, the same GCD, but it should be for every 2 Riddle of Fires you have a Brotherhood.
Yeah, back up.
Every 2-minute window.
Yeah. It was just saying that sometimes I use it too late or too early.
I wouldn't know if that's true without actually doing it, playing Monk in Party Finder or something.
Right.
suppose I am ready whenever Soli is and Lily.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready too.
No, you didn't miss it.
Let's see. I mean, everything else. Let me see. Cooldown, 97%. That's still bad though, I think.
No, that's pretty normal, I think.
Everything is in the 90s except for consume formless fizz with Oppo actions. Okay.
It just gives you a new sticker every time you crit, I think.
Oh.
I'm answering
Yeah.
Mia's question.
How does the 6-month Brotherhood Exodia works?
I'm assuming Mia's talking about the gauge with the dots.
With the dots? 1, 2, 3. The what? 6 months?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's 5. Maybe
Yeah, I
Mia's
see
talking about
5.
something else.
Or do you mean that? Oh well, 6 months Brotherhood Exodia. Are you talking about you can save all your stacks and use like that? What's it called? I forgot what it's called. So Mia, you can like every time you hit a crit, you get like a stack, and you can either use it with what's this shit called again? Hold on, I keep forgetting these names, yo.
I don't remember any of their names ever.
You can use it you can use it with the Forbidden Chakra, right? And it resets your stacks. But you can also stack them up to 6, and you can use an ultimate attack. The only thing is that GCD is like fucking like 3 seconds, and you can't use any of the attack either. So people say to use that when you're about to like finish off a boss or something.
Wait,
When
you
you're
mean
about to
six-sided
like
star?
Yeah, there we go. 6-sided star. Yeah, I'll be forgetting these names. Yeah, you can save it for 6-sided star because that attack stacks up. For every chakra open, and it increases by 80. So if you have all 6 chakra open, that's fucking the 780 plus 6 times 8 is 48. That's a potency of like 1460 or some shit like that. The only thing is that you can't use any of the attack for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's something that you're min-maxing at if you're at the 95 percentile because it otherwise just use sprint. Like I feel like the only reason you ever use 6-sided star now is literally if you know exactly when the fight is going to end.
Yeah, exactly. When it's gonna end or when you're about to have like a downtime or some shit. I've seen an opener use that before, but I'm not fucking with that.
I don't think it's like part of the rotation anymore for the modern
Sorry,
monk.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, now we just need Zer.
Did you see
That's a-
that Lucrezia cleared M6 without a tank?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I've seen that.
Any tanks?
They ran with 6 DPS and 2 healers, I think. Yeah, 0 tanks. I don't know how I haven't watched the video yet.
Yans have killed all the tanks.
I'm kind of curious how they handled that. Just rotating the Yan.
Oh, Mr.
I have no
Happy's
idea.
baby
Probably
doesn't
trying to
have
do it
a...
without healers next.
I mean, I wonder if they have enough DPS that they actually just like hard focus the Yan to not worry about it, right? Like,
Gotta be something like that. I don't know how else.
Oh,
Like-
I didn't
like-
realize that was needed.
Yeah, just like intuitively, it's like the only way I think that works is if they just like Yan dies, Yan spawns, Yan dies.
It doesn't get a chance to do an auto. Yeah, probably.
Hang on.
Is there a video?
I'm changing
There's
my
the video.
Mia button.
Apparently, if you run a non-standard comp, and like if you run a party without tanks, apparently the instance will decide who becomes the quote-unquote tanks for role-based mechanics at the beginning of the instance.
What about
So you can like
the busters?
you can. Well, that's well the busters come down to well first of all the busters are completely proximity for this one.
Yeah, no, but damage from them.
What? Oh, how to deal with them? I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, okay, cool. Third eye.
Lots of mid. I don't know.
Probably.
Wow.
What were the 2 healers?
I haven't watched the video. I literally just saw that this was a thing, and I'm like, oh, okay. But like, it's literally the world's first team. Like, it's fucking Lucrezia. So
They're gonna be the reason Yoshi P smacks us even harder next year.
It's okay. They're going to give tanks even more healing and mitigation, so you can hit 1-1-1-1-1-1-2 more.
Yoshi P said, okay, 20 raid wides in a row, and Lucrezia is gonna say, okay, no healers. And I'm gonna say, can you fucking stop?
all right, let's do this thing. Shall we?
let's focus.
Yeah.
Because we have very limited focus
Yeah.
energy. It
Yeah.
lasts like 30 minutes.
We
Yeah,
used
yeah,
it
yeah,
all
it was-
on one-shotting everything.
Mm-hmm.
Food check. Gear check. Brain check.
Shit, I gotta go get a brain.
After 30 minutes, then we're in just prog territory, so we can start chatting it up there.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
You know, that's when everyone's lost focus already.
Gallery of Glamours!
Just like I did, I forgot to paint. But that's okay, I remembered.
I'm glad you remembered because we would have died.
Yep.
What's your favorite color?
I just have to triple weave.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Hey, party. Go for 2. Play parties. Fox.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Fox.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
One is bad.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
this. Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A tranquility piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Flat ball all over this stuff. Third eye. Manta. Second Manta.
Got Dropsy.
Anything?
Raid wide. Watch the cat.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Drops the cat.
Got my thing.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
This cat needs to die. You're stunned, Koku.
Yeah.
I got nothing else.
The Challenger's down! This is the end!
We're just missing the damage from earlier, that's all. Because I had to focus it on the cat. Good warm-up pull though.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, that's it.
That's the bell.
I was ready, and then the meteor came like on me, and I
The bell
didn't
wasn't
see it
meteor.
down at all until it exploded. Yeah, you guys are just stunning, right? I'll just not worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remembered that time. It was locked in. It's good. I also didn't chase it this time. I'm just like, well, it's out of group. See ya. Good luck.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a problem if we had more, if we had the damage, but we did lose it with Lily dying.
Oh yeah, true.
I ran cockeyed and put a toe back in my cuddle, trying to
Your toe
play
got
silly
wet.
games. My toe got wet. My
Wet
ice melted and
socks.
gave
Dead.
ice melted and gave me dropsy.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What? But it's so early in the night.
Maybe for you. If your plane doesn't crash, you'll know what this feels like.
I'm probably gonna try to reload through like JFK or something,
This.
if I can.
If I died,
Play party. Light parties. Clocks.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. The challenger's down! Is this
That
the
last
end?
one, no! Couldn't see the orange AoE on the orange map.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why for that one you just stay north.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught, man.
What do you think of this?
Oh hey. Just to do your thing.
Yay.
Awesome.
Should be recoverable damage.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Down to 20.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
I'm just glad you're living through that. Yeah. Anta! Second Manta. Trade wide, watch out for the cat.
Kill the cat.
Wave 4.
And your stun total whenever you're ready.
Manta. Cat.
Oh, I missed mine.
Yeah, I thought it was coming.
Yep.
Oh, we're dead.
Yep.
Alright, just mulligan.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Yes.
I don't feel like moving. He's gonna be dead in the end.
Yeah.
Bigger one.
Yeah. That's the part where I don't know if you had a defensive almost up or not, but once your defenses were down and you were capped, yeah, you can pre-pop Living Dead. We'll watch for it. The only time Scoob and I are gonna fuck that up is if you wait too long to pop it, and that's when we like burst heal you at the same time that you use it, and then it doesn't proc.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't know if you've
So, like,
used it already or not.
Yeah, so like use it when if your like defenses are gone and you're down to like 2/3 to a half HP, that's a good time for you to use it, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna be around that time.
You know, don't use it when you're capped with shields and defenses, but don't use it when you're at like 40k health either.
Which means you're probably free to experiment because Sully's not gonna be looking at that. She's looking at her HP.
Oh, that's around the time that she does it, give or take, right? Around when we're killing the cat.
Yeah, Mia, I noticed for like the sauce groups, they do like to just stack the puddles north. But I don't think anyone cares where you go. At least here, in this party.
Yeah, you're fine.
I mean, to be fair, if there's space north, then why not drop a puddle up there, you know?
Yeah.
Not like anybody's using that spot.
I can't speak for Sully, but like I've learned this fight and adjusted based on where you guys are dropping puddles, so like I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Unless Sully's like, actually, this one spot I really would like a little more room. Are you seen? Ew, why?
She's been fine. And
Also,
Sully's barely.
did you even use home gang there? I didn't see.
No, I haven't been.
Okay.
Nope. I don't know what you guys changed, but I haven't needed to.
Okay, cool.
I
Well-
can. I'm just like I said, it's reactionary. I wait
Yeah,
for
I know,
someone out to
I-
die and then pop it.
I prefer it to be reactionary anyway.
I think Living Dead is the
did
same
more.
way. Like, you guys have to announce it like an anime character if you need to use it.
I do. And
Yeah, I know you do.
Yep.
Sully does
Yeah.
not.
Got it.
Yeah, well, but there's actually a distinct difference there in that like Living Dead
Yeah.
she can pre-pop it.
Yeah, that's true.
Once Home Gang is activated, like that,
It's
that's
And if I
activated,
see your-
that's
Better
it.
use it.
Immune. Yeah.
And if I see your health going down to a sliver, but I see it starts with that gray one, right? The red one is the one that starts first.
Oh, for Sully?
Like the color of Living Dead, because there's 3 stages.
Yeah, Sully just goes, Living Good Dead! And everyone will be happy.
If I forget, is the first stage gray or is the first stage red?
Red, gray,
The
then
keyboard
red.
color.
Not even. The first one is red and gray. The second one is dark red. Because it's red and gray, and then it's gray, and then it's red.
It's red and gray, and then it's red.
Yeah, it's Living Dead, red and gray, unable to be KO'd by most attacks. Changes to Walking Dead when HP gets reduced to 0. That's the gray one. And then when Sully gets enough heals, it turns red, telling her she's not gonna die.
I just wanted
Anyway.
to kind of burn in my mind which it was I was looking for around that time. Make sure I had the color.
I'm pretty sure we're meeting on Thursday. It's next
we
Thursday
should-
that I am over there.
Yeah, this Thursday we're in. And I think that we can be past ads within the next 10-15 minutes. We're there. That was clean. Damage is great.
You're great. Good job.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. Going to one. Pairs. Fox.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Yes, oh, I made it.
Fox.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand! Oh, you don't want to get caught in there!
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
wide. Kill the cat. Wait, 4.
Asshole.
Manta.
Living dead.
Kill the cat. Living dead proc.
Other Manta.
Second Manta. Living dead is out.
That was sexy timing.
Muse. Single target if you need
Faint that if you can.
Kill Mew, kill Mew, kill Mew. Nice. Bring the Yans in. Bring everything in middle.
Bring everything in. And hang out
Watch
around
the
3.
arrows.
Oh, fuck!
Oh god, I fucked it. I fucked it.
The
We
challenger's
almost had it.
down.
Oh, we have it. We have it. Tank
Oh shit.
busters.
Tanks.
I got no mid.
Mia, that's the wrong move.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Or is
challenger.
Mia the hero?
I think so.
We can keep going.
I think they did.
Never mind.
No, we're
Oh
not
yeah,
done.
we can. We can.
I didn't hear.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Let's frog.
Focus.
Drag him to.
Like,
Or, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
It's gonna be an arrows, fire, lightning, spray. Remember,
And there's also arrows.
Ready.
That's arrows.
It's lightning arrows. We're gonna spread.
Zero, go the other. You're on my spot.
Oh, Fred, back, Fred. You're
Yeah, it's the spread kind of spread.
so weird.
I'm gonna read. I posted
Yeah,
all.
I need to double check it.
Yep, and that's Twisters by the way.
Yeah.
That big lightning flash on the screen.
And Lily should not have been on our island.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been where I was.
Yeah, you need to start repositioning in case it's lightning. If you wait, to
Yeah,
see
it's still
lightning-
posted.
Yeah.
And if it's fire, you just go where
Yeah,
a
I
target
just
is.
move and go to the bridge. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I don't know why I thought most mechanics are main tank spot is main tank spot.
This one is
But,
because you're dragging it to a place where all of us can theoretically have uptime.
Yes, correct. Yeah, where you and Toku both get the butt.
Yeah. The nice thing is that in either configuration, the boss is in the same spot there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why. Because then you just rotate. You're either
I
on the
love you
south.
too.
I just move him so that Lala and Toku are both behind it, rather than if I stayed and they're both on bridges, they're hitting the front. It's not even flank; it's front for both. So that makes a
Yeah,
lot of sense.
Mia, that was some clutch shit there. You're just like, you're like, I'm gonna go the farthest out. I'm getting this.
It looks like a Dude Ranch thing.
So, just a random story from when I was watching Sauce Clear People. The Dark Knight always had Living Dead ready, like she always announced it, like, I'll use it if it's low. She never
Going
gets
back to
low
my
enough
raid,
to
I
use
love
it.
you.
And then she says, okay, fine, I'll just use it on the Tank Buster. And it still doesn't proc.
That's really funny.
So Solo, get
Should
more HP.
probably... Yeah.
Get more HP. Okay.
Yeah, she's fully
But
geared,
yeah.
so she might have more HP than you.
Impossible.
One thing to settle there for the fire stacks with arrows. Are we doing the melees in the group in the near stack and the ranged in the far, outside of the off tank?
I would suggest putting solely with the ranged because we don't. Yeah, there's no point in experimenting right now.
We're doing it.
We want to prog.
No, no. Well, yeah, like I'm saying, are we doing it as in the picture?
Where's the picture?
So the picture has both melee together and both range together. On
Yeah,
the
yeah,
DPS
yeah.
Side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how PF always I'll do it. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I figured. Just making sure, because people might not have realized that's what they're doing there.
I do think Sauce is correct.
That's
in
why
that,
that's why a healer stays in the
Mhm.
melee stack, because it needs to, because it's healer targeted.
So question, because that arrow pattern, there was no way of me going to that bridge. So if
you just
Lala
adjust.
and
Yeah.
I just cause that whole bridge was like covered, so I went up north. But if you and Zer were to be there, cause it's the three of us, where would you guys go?
Zer would be
I'm
on
just
the
curious.
south bridge. I would be in the center between bridges.
Okay.
Sully
just
would
be-
be somewhere else, and yeah, the reason you were trapped north is because Lily was not supposed to be there.
Yeah. There was an
Okay.
extra person up there. That's it.
Like on
Alright.
walkabout, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, so Toko, I think your spots are either going to be on the bridge or to the left of the bridge, depending on the arrows.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. In general, Lily, outside of when we get targeted with the thunder arrows, if you're on a different platform than I am, then we have a problem.
Is it one or the other, or just only, or do both happen simultaneously, like after another?
It's fire or lightning. It's just one or
Oh,
the other.
or okay.
Mhm.
And then it goes to the cloud that we just go around, and then two of us are gonna get the fucking whatever that shit is. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't know how much time there is even to adjust, but like, you could really, if you wanted to be like crazy about like melee downtime for that, like,
I
instead of
suggest just
having,
taking the downtime because it is.
yeah, you
No,
just
no,
take
yeah,
the
yeah,
down.
yeah.
You just take
Yeah.
the downtime, because like you would need to shift. You basically, it's a checkerboard, right? So like if you were to shift the boss northwest, essentially one square from where it is in that picture, that would be then like you would just shift all the safe spots with the boss. Like everything would just shift that way, but there's no point in worrying about it that much. But yeah, in
No,
that
no,
pattern,
no, yeah.
in that pattern, all the bridges were dead.
Yeah.
Just so that you get it in your brain, because it only shows the positions for the one pattern. This is what it looked like with that one.
Yeah. So the spot that I was at is where I would be. Yeah.
And Lily's in the direct opposite of where she should be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the nice thing is, like, for the range, like for me and Lily, right, like we can pre-position kind of on the south platform no matter what, because then if it's fire, we just need to move northwest into the river, right?
Yeah, it looks like for
Scoo can be on his platform no matter what, because he can just dip into the river for the melee stack. The person who has to move the most, honestly, is probably Mia, but Mia can Avant.
So in that picture, am I just going to the corner?
where Soli is, I think. For this
where Soli
specific
is, and
pattern,
Soli
where
goes to the
Soli
corner?
is. Yeah.
That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then yeah, Soli should have shifted up north.
And then did we
Wait.
decide all melee in the middle?
Yeah.
Or not?
Not solely. It has to be. Scoop has to be one of you guys in the fire stack because it's healer targeted. So the off tank typically.
Yeah, me and
would
Toku will
range
be with you.
back.
And
Well, yeah, but the yeah.
Melee DPS, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And slowly we'll just take the downtime to ensure that the range survives.
Oops. 1 second. I made a mess.
If it's fire. I hope it's fire because lightning always kills prog groups.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're all here.
Yeah, well, at the same time that he hit the ready check, he said he made a mess or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember, if we make it through the arrows with the lightning and fire, when the cloud starts going around, the group is going to be on the bridge opposite the cloud. We're going to rotate with it, and the people who get marked.
Wait,
the
there's
support-
one step before that. Before,
Yeah.
like, as soon as the cloud spawns, everybody should stack on the boss first. Because we
Yeah,
have to
because-
beta Twisters first.
Twisters. Right. So after the lightning and fire arrows, back on the boss. When the screen flashes with lightning, move. Those are twisters. In general.
And
during the
don't
lightning
move,
phase-
yeah, you're gonna move in a specific direction, away from where the cloud is going.
Yeah. You don't move
Yeah.
into that.
Fast.
Honestly, you should either focus target me or Mia, because we'll be going the correct direction.
Will you give me, I wonder?
I have a button for this.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Now,
What's your favorite?
we're finally past the clock. If we can stay locked in for this week, I think we can play this fight.
Self-drawn.
Oh, easily.
Yes.
The mechanics post ads are quick but simple.
Yeah, and it looks like we've cleaned up what was giving us problems on ads. Which is
Like
good.
parties.
Do it again. Light parties.
Extra damage helps for sure.
Light parties.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Box.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Oh, there you go.
Dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Oh, no, I'm good.
You're fine, we killed it.
Died.
Kill the Manta. Second Manta.
Oh, I got the first one then. Oh no, we're
I got
fuck
it.
it. Oh, it's
Kill
okay,
it.
we're dead.
Raid wide.
Fainting. Kill the cat.
Kill the cat.
Oh my.
Oh, I don't either.
I got it.
I don't have it anymore.
I got it.
Alright. Just kill it. There we go. Kill the Manta.
Kill the Manta.
Cat.
Kill the cat.
Living Dead.
Living Dead Croc.
Ma-
Kill the Manta. Living Dead's almost out. It's out. Sully has Vol. Damn it.
Living Dead.
The challenger's down! This is
Was it a
Stepped
drop
in
seed?
the
Oh,
water.
okay.
Yeah.
My socks
Not,
got
not
wet.
even. It wasn't even drops. It was the initial impact of the water.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Yeah. So Mia, if you want to experiment, you can just like drop it up here. Just like start stacking some drops up there.
There was room for.
Yeah, there is,
Sully,
but like,
though.
you know, the cat made it
I
run
bet
away.
I used my stun on the other jabber because it was getting too close,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
didn't have it back in time.
Same.
You're good. Is yours longer?
No, yours is.
Mine's 25 seconds.
No, like yours stuns longer. I've noticed. Yours is 5 seconds. Me and Toko's are 3.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I meant
Oh,
the recast for it.
Oh, that Sully, you were. Oh, that's what happened. Sully dodged the cat south. She dodged.
Yeah, I
out
had
of
to
the
run
manta.
out of the way from the stupid cat.
She dodged the cat into the manta. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
If you dodge the cat, you just gotta dodge north, not south. That's it.
Okay, if that's safe, then I'll do that.
It is. You just stay in the box. You're a cat. Stay in the waymark box.
The way we are setting it up, we're
It's
obviously.
a pretty big circle. I don't think I can stay in the box, but I'll go as close to the box as I can.
Well, if you stay in the
Oh.
box, then as long as
No, you could have just gone
both
north
aligned.
basically from where you were. If you want to show a screenshot, Kage, if you have it up.
Oh, I got it.
You mean this box?
Yeah.
Before?
You would have just moved up.
Because
Oh,
the,
no, like,
the
just
circle
inside
is
the
like
waymarks at all.
huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have gone
Just
north
inside the
instead of-
waymarks.
instead of south. You ran south.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was here, I should have gone like up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
As long as the cat stays inside the box, the possibility that they're alive remains.
But yeah, like literally, it's a box.
All right, let's get it. Assuming no one's AFK.
The biggest shame there is that you got hit early on into your Living Dead, and it wore off literally a second like before your Vuln was gonna wear off, so you almost lived through it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, don't change anything, yeah.
Should have bennied harder.
Okay.
That Vuln doesn't fuck around.
Keep powering through it. It's almost bedtime. You got this.
Keep going, keep going.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Not zero.
Good thing we got rid of
Perhaps I'll draw this.
I didn't do anything.
it. We got lucky.
Everything's good. I mean, I got more HP from my weapon, so.
That was it.
Life party. I have nothing I can do during that. I have no fairy and no other close stats.
Damn.
Opener's brutal.
I think you're doing
No.
JK.
Life party. The internet will yell at me if I interfere in left.
It's like telling me to tomahawk more. Get out of here.
Yeah, I gave up doing that.
He says as though he doesn't enjoy throwing axes at people.
He likes doing it from close up.
Yeah.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
One is bad.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
What do you think of this?
That was.
I kind of want to wall it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're not
kinda
gonna
did
have
good.
to.
The challenge
We
is
don't need
down!
to practice anymore. We're good.
Yep, just keep that confidence that we literally can kill ads now.
Yeah.
Assuming we avoid killing each other.
The hardest mechanic, friendship.
And no spicy hugs.
Oh.
No lily bomb.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
I think I got like 2 or 3 good ones.
What's your favorite color?
And I think we should end early too, regardless of how far we prod, because kind of want to go tomorrow.
I would like to go tomorrow if possible.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
If it's possible, obviously.
I can go tomorrow.
We'll figure it out. Start
Pairs. Going 3. Pairs. Flops.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Motherfucker.
Goodness! The ring has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Rudyard, it's a veritable storm of needles.
Cross.
Fox.
There's something missing. Oh, I
What the
know.
hell?
Quicksand?
One is bad.
You don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
Nearly liver bombed me.
Nearly, but not quite. Remember, this is the day you almost got lily bombed.
I'm a favorite bomb.
It's a good thing I have eyes.
A road trade.
Yeah, I bet it.
Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Manta. Second Manta.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Ian got buffed.
Yeah, I was too slow.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
No, it's a decent fall. One more for the road, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds right.
We recovered from the Lily death.
Yeah, that was nice.
Her weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're hitting that point, yeah. and that's
was
okay.
Was that death because we didn't have enough people in the stack, or was I too low?
Yep.
Okay.
You're missing a person.
Okay.
I barely lived through the 3 stack because I have like 600 more health than you do.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Fucking extra minute for it. It's almost enough for you too.
What's your favorite color?
I'm trying.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Start.
Pairs. Pop.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Box.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand?
Or it's bad.
You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Manta. Second Manta.
Further. No.
No.
Yeah, one of the Mews was just hanging
Oh
out.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
Drama.
Never.
Stupid Muse.
Like it just
Stupid squirrel.
took its time. Weird
I
body.
accept
for
the
this
spirit
The
of the
challenger's
gut.
down. This is the
Like one of the
end.
Mews was still literally on A.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. Yeah. You gotta go.
Shouldn't even be near A. Like the
Yeah, but
having.
you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the cadence of autos, right? It just didn't. Stupid.
Do we want to end here just so we have like motivation to try it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting brain dead.
Alright.
I think we got past ads. I think it's good frog. I think we know what to do. We'll just double check everything past it, and from here, from this point, it's just beating a dead horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tempted
Look at the
to,
post-ad stuff.
because it's still an extreme fight after ads.
Yeah, like it's not brainless. We're always gonna need to see it, but we shouldn't need to explain what the mechanics
Right, like
are.
when you
We
die,
just-
you should understand why yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we die because it's like, oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Right. Like for me, I didn't understand the when to move for twisters until I died to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like knowing, like, oh yeah, I like red and arrow, but like, but like, it's different. Like, oh, I got hit by the arrow, like I got a little bit of those. Hey, I'm gonna do the wrong part of it. Like, we're definitely gonna die to the thunder markers. A couple.
I don't know,
times.
Mia, because I'm not sure if we're exactly clear already. I'm tempted to wait just so I can finally get loot for once.
That's up to you guys. Like here's the thing. I just want to kill the fight. I'm not getting loot from it this week anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you guys are like chomping at the bit to do this and then get into 7 a little bit, like by all means, not gonna hold it against you.
Yeah.
I'm
Unless
down for
anyone in
tomorrow.
the group is adamant, we'll still get at least one chest.
If Toku can make it, then I think we're good for tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah.
down for tomorrow. I can make it.
Yeah, if we're gonna be at least most of us tomorrow, then I would say wait and don't go tonight.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like whatever.
Yeah, see, like what I'm wrestling with is the PF really sucks after Tuesday.
That's
believe
true.
that.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if I can even
honestly,
clear
again,
7.
it doesn't matter as much.
Like literally use like it's up to you. If you want to go ahead and knock it out today while PF is still good, then like
Yeah.
go for it. I will say tomorrow I'm good for tomorrow, but like I can't go super late.
Mhm.
I have a early
Yeah.
morning Thursday meeting.
Yeah. Honestly, even if we're getting less chests, if you and Mia are clearing, and if you and Mia get loot, that's 2 DPS down. So realistically, it still kind of evens out.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. We're 6 weeks in.
7?
No,
'Cause-
well, 6 weeks into the
okay.
lockout.
Because there's no savage.
Yeah, we're this is week 6. Like
We're still
nobody
struggling with 6.
nobody can complain if we only get 1 chest. I don't know how else to say it, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. 100%.
Yeah.
If I get a book, I'm happy.
Yeah, like literally nobody can complain. So if you're progging 8 already, you want to knock out PF while it's strong, like go for it.
I would be progging 8 if there was a spot for me.
I'll see you.
Later.
Bye.
Oh, but
See ya.
like just so you
Bye.
know of how much the weapons have increased their DPS.
a lot.
Normally, yes, it's literally 3 to 4%.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
for-
don't get me wrong, execution is also better, but it's a lot. Like, our
Yeah.
damage was significantly higher. Like, if you're looking at our relative damage into other M6S pools,
Mhm.
and then if you're looking at the M5S run in the context of we didn't even get like either perfect groove. Like there was 2 people missing it in the first one and 1 in the second, and we also had 1 death, and we still absolutely trucked it.
I was
So.
mostly going by HP on, you know, when we get to ads, because I am
That
always
too.
aware of, for some reason.
I don't really
yeah.
look at HP. I'm looking at the party members' HP more than at the boss's HP.
I look at HP when we're ready to clear, and then I get a little bit more like in tune with where things should be. But
Yeah.
while we're at this stage, it doesn't matter.
Not me.
Yeah.
You guys
Alright,
get to look at something other than HP? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
not
cool.
going back to work in a while, so I'll just wait.
Oh.
Because there's no
of
parties right
vacation
now.
Or other things.
Yeah. I'm uploading the log right now.
I'm
Alright.
literally
I will
forced
see
to
you
wait.
guys.